Hello, so it's beer review time again, and I'm going to be bringing you a beer review from my secret Santa, none other than the lovely Jamie Nelson, who very kindly sent me a hell of a good secret Santa package, but he actually included not only some very nice gifts in terms of Haribo and some chocolates for my wife. Good thinking, thank you, Jamie. But this is Pulp Fiction double IPA. I mean, have a look at that bottle art. I mean, that's a man that puts a little effort into his beer, which I very much appreciate. So he actually sent me two of these back in Christmas time. So this one's been in the fridge for a little while, so apologies, Jamie, for the fact that I haven't drunk this sooner, but I did drink one, I think it was on the Hop Edition Christmas special. I drank one then, and I did a review of that beer at the time, and I really enjoyed it, and Jamie knows I do enjoy a double IPA. So this is Pulp Fiction double IPA, which I believe is a Verdant Pulp clone, but I think he changed some of the hops, hence the name Pulp Fiction. But yeah, I absolutely love the artwork on here with the crazy Joker skull thing going on. It's really cool. So it's brewed in Herefordshire by Madison Rose Brewing. So I think that's the name of his brewery. So let's get it cracked. So I'm hoping that this has still got a nice good bit of hop aroma on it. It has been kept at fridge temperature ever since it arrived to me, so I would expect hopefully that the it has remained as fresh as possible. I'm going to assume, given the style, that this came off the keg. I'm pretty sure Jamie kegs his beers. Now that is a really beautiful looking, effectively New England double IPA. That's the style. Very on point at the moment. There's lots of those going around. Kind of the hype beer at the moment is the hazy double IPA, and I'm absolutely loving it. And that is got a gorgeous orange hue to it. Really cloudy. That's just it's a picture of a beer, in my opinion. How far we've come. Anyway, let me have a little sniff. So apologise, Jamie. I've just done a beer review for Chris Millington, and it's the same evening, and my nose is still blocked up. So. Yeah, I'm picking up some hop aroma. Not huge amounts, given my nose is a bit blocked. So I'm not going to be able to give you much on the nose, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tucking in. So thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it, mate. And Merry Christmas. So what hits you first is as a nice sweetness to the beer, which you would expect within this style. It's going to be a sweetish beer, given A, the ABV, and B, generally the yeast that you're going to use will tend to finish a a little higher. The beer does still have some good hop presence, admittedly not as much as when I drank the first one. Memory recalls that was a particularly hoppy beer, which you would expect of this sort of style of beer. You're expecting the hop aroma to effectively jump out at you from the glass, and it's going to be a really hoppy experience from start to finish. The bitterness is extremely low on this. The appearance in terms of sort of head, okay, there's not massive amounts of head, but there's nice lacing to it. I think that's got to be in part to the wheat and oat malts that will be used, or certainly the wheat malt and the oats that you would find in that style. I mean, I'm getting flavours of apricot and mango. Not an enormous citra thing going on, or citrus thing going on. Primarily sort of stone fruit type stuff. I wonder if you, Jamie, used the verdant yeast for this beer. I suspect you probably did. Which I know adds like a nice sort of vanilla stone fruit thing. I mean, the body is reasonably thick. It's reasonably thick. It's silky. It's definitely got some silkiness to it, which is very pleasant. And it's got like a nice orange apricot mango-y kind of vibe going on. Certainly not as vibrant as it was when you posted it to me. So in part I feel an apology should be due for having not reviewed it sooner. Although it's a half apology because I did review it on the Hop Edition podcast. But I felt like I wanted to do a follow-up beer review just for you, Jamie, because you took the time to send me the beer, and I think it's only fair. Everyone that sends me beer, I am going to endeavour to do a beer review for. I'm working my way through them. I've not kept up pace quite as well as I would have liked, but a few others still lurking in the fridge, ready for a cheeky beer review. So, I'm enjoying that, Jamie. I will say thank you to you, sir, and I look forward to enjoying a few more of your beers. And in fact, I think I owe you a beer in return. I'm not sure whether I did send you any beers at some point, but I do owe you a beer mail. Not only for sending me some beer, but you were almost. You were also my 300th subscriber. So congratulations to you, Jamie, for that small milestone. I shall sort out some beer mail for you, mate, and I shall pop that in the post. I've got an Allagash white wit beer clone on its way to keg fairly soon, so I'll make sure that's in there. I've got a few other beers on tap, so I'll sort something out just for you. Right, that's me done.